Welcome to the Wild West, home of naturally spontaneous metal scaffolding and bright, illuminous stars, otherwise known as track lights. For those of you who have been living under a rock, Big Thunder Mountain is currently down. Disney are currently saying early summer, but we all know that's lies. Please do not book a trip for May or June or even July, being all like, ooh, I'm gonna get to see Big Thunder Mountain. Book for maybe late August, September, if you want to be safe, because yeah, it's not going to be open in June or July, okay? And when we get to the tracks in a minute, you will see why I am saying it's not going to be open. Frontierland at night is so pretty. Phantom Manor up on the hill. Boot Hill is also closed while they do the works. I believe that's because they're using it to access onto some of the floats. But yep, naturally occurring scaffolding, and if you come during the day, you get to see the wildest cowboys in the West and their wonderful orange high-vis vests. I never read about those cowboys in the history books, but if they're here at Disney, they must have existed, right? Look, the dock for the riverboat landing, home of both the Molly Brown and the Mark Twain, RIP. The Mark Twain got taken out of dry dock whilst the Molly Brown got put in there. We don't know where they have moved his carcass. Maybe to Boot Hill. Will the Mark Twain ever come back? Will the third expansion of Walt Disney Studios Park be finished by 2030? Both are probably no. You might not be able to see it. I am going to come back in the day. But they are currently draining basically all the way underneath the first drop hill. It looks like they're basically going to move and put in all new track in there, which might, you know, it's going to be good for us all. Will it stop being as rough? Probably not. But yeah, over there in the background, all that lighting, that is the bridge that they have built, so the high-vis cowboys can get across the lake without having to swim. So I would like to see that as well. But yeah, the track lights are basically currently on 24 hours of the day. Obviously they're not working on the mountain right now, so I guess they could turn them off, but I suspect there's some logic where they're thinking, oh, if we turn them off, people might think the ride's going to come back into service, even though it literally shut last month for, quote, 6 months. So, but yeah, look, here is Phantom Manor in all of her gloomy goodness, and then opposite her we have the entrance to Hades Town. Those of you who get the reference, Gold Star. Those of you who don't, go watch Hades Town.